good morning, good afternoon, good evening. That depends from where you are watching me from. This is Viandi Ebony TV. You are welcome. And please, as you are watching this video, after watching this video, don't forget to thumbs up, leave a comment in the comment section so I can get back or reply to you. Anytime I see your comment, I will definitely reply back to you. Thank you for tuning in. So guys, today I want to talk about a little topic. I just want to discuss not so long. I don't want to make it so long. I just want to make it a little video because this topic, many parents think it is not important, and many parents just see it as a normal thing, and which is not normal. Because for me, my own opinion, my own view is not normal, because anything to do with kids, one have to be really careful. Okay, one have to be really careful. As a parent, you have to take little things more serious than the one you think is bigger, because little things destroy more easier than those big things you thought that will destroy more. So today's topic is all about mind the kind of contact you bring to your kids. Mind the kind of contact you bring to your kids. I want to talk about the one you as a parent is bringing to your child. The one you as a parent is bringing to your child. They bring bad influence to our kids, okay? They corrupt their minds, okay? For example, there are many parents. There are many parents, they don't have one friend. They always like to have contact with a lot of people. They might not be your friends. They might not be their friends, maybe a neighbor or another person from the third street. This kind of people, you always have to be careful the kind of kids they have, what kind of upbringing they have given to their children. So people like having a lot of contact to many people. Some people, they don't have one friend, they have 2, 3, even more. A lot of friends. Many parents like to keep a lot of friends. They need a lot of company. They want a lot of company. They want people that will always be there. They can say, I have this one, I have this one, I have this one. No, it's also not good for your children. And the worst part many parents do is they still have contact, bringing these children to their houses, or these people are coming to your houses. It's not good. It's not good. First of all, before you make contact with someone and the person have children like you, check what kind of upbringing those kids have. What kind of parents that's your friend or that your neighbor is. Because there are a lot of parents, they allow the children to do whatever they like to do, whatever they want to do. There are a lot of parents, they allow their children to do that because they thought, oh, when my child do whatever he likes, I can also have my peace. I don't want a lot of stress. And many parents, they don't even take time to raise their children in a proper ways. And you now is going to have contact, or you are going to bring this kind of contact to your children. It's not going to be nice. At the end, it will be a big problem for you. It will be a very big problem for you. And then you will lose what you have worked for years. For years, you have been telling your children, do this, this is right, this is wrong, you are not allowed to do this or that. And then you now bring this kind of contact to your children that will corrupt their mind, that will change their mindset, and at the end, they will not even listen to you anymore. Stop going from one friend's house to another. Stop having different contact from one parent to another without even checking what kind of parents they have, what kind of upbringing the children of them have. And you think it's very right. You are making a very dead mistake. I know people will think, I beg, it's not too important. These little things you think is not important, that is the dangerous things ever. Those are the dangerous things ever. The things you think is normal, it's okay. Those are dangerous things ever. And you will never think that it will cost you even if you don't even take time, it will even cost you your life. We parents always have to check. We have to check what kind of contact we bring to our kids by our own self, with our own hands. Let me use examples. Situation, your child is a child that listens to you. When you tell that child, do this, make that, know how to talk and all those things. And then you now have a contact with a friend. Or you have a friend that in a house is normal. In a house, there is no rules, no regulation. The kids is allowed to do everything. And then you bring your child to this kind of a child that the parents is telling the child he or she can do whatever he wants to do. And then tomorrow, you are blaming your child. You are not blaming your child. You don't need to blame your child. You have to blame yourself for not checking first, for not seeing first where are you going before you will think of bringing your child there. A lot of mothers made these mistakes. A lot of mothers, they make these mistakes because they can find a friend they can gossip with, or a friend they can just have time to talk and all those, fancy things, do those things with. They don't even want to know if that mother or that friend is a good mother or a good parent to their own children. Because they think when I'm there, I can talk the way I want to. I want to be happy. It's not all about you. If the kids are big, it's okay. When the kids are 15, 16, you can definitely leave them in the house and do whatever you like. But when the kids are 7 years, 2 to 8 years, 10 years, I'm so sorry. You are making the biggest mistake of your life. You are making the biggest mistake of your life. Okay? That is why many parents, they have problem with the government in Europe. In this Europe which I'm living. Maybe your child don't know anything about police. Maybe when you slap your child a little bit because he did something wrong, your child might think in his head, oh, before my mother slapped me or before my father slapped me, I might have done something that is really, really obvious, because my mother or my parents don't usually slap me. Or you scream on that child. The child already know, before my parents chat now, that means I've really done something wrong. The child will think it's normal. Okay? And when you bring your child to a contact that is the way they treat their children, the way the children mentality is in another home, this is where the problem is coming from. Another child might come to that your child and say, if your mother slap you, call the police. If your mother scream at you, call the police. If your mother told you to do this, go and clean the house, go and wash the dish, go and do this. Your mother don't love you. He is treating you bad. If you don't want to do and your mother is trying to make stress with you, call the police. Go to the children's home, to the children's house, the children's home. We call it Kinderheim here in Deutschland. Many of our kids don't know this. Just because of the contact we bring to them or the contact we brought to them, they're beginning to have this mindset. The other children is corrupting their heart, telling them, do it. You will even have more better life. You will even have more freedom. Your parents don't need to even control you anymore. That is why many parents have big problem with the government. At the end, they take the kids away. Your child was never like that before. No, your child was never like that before. Because of the contact you brought to that child, your child now have that mentality. Because the friend you are keeping, or the friends you are having contact with, or the neighbor you are having contact with, you did not take your time to watch what kind of home they have, what kind of upbringing their children have. Just because you just saw something that would benefit you alone, and then you didn't even think about your kids, and you forgot that at the end of everything, your children will be gone. That is why if you check most parents, their children have been taken away by the government. Some of them, the mistake is coming from their parents. Most of them don't like saying the truth. But for the one I've saw, the one I've had, the mistake are coming most time from their parents. It's coming most time from their parents. Be careful the kind of contact you bring to your kids. Before you have contact with anyone, watch their kids first. Look at them. Watch them. See the kind, how your friend is bringing up his or her children. And they have some friends. For example, maybe your children are going to bed by 7, 8 o'clock because you want them to wake up tomorrow morning to look fresh, not looking tired, for them to be able to learn tomorrow in the school. It's not because you owe those kids, that is why you are doing it. No, because you want them to be fresh. You want the good of them. That is why you did that. And you are having a contact with somebody. It might be a neighbor or a friend, which his or her kids are going to bed by 10, 11, even 12 o'clock in the middle of the night. And that child is just watching phone till that middle of the night. And you now bring this kind of child contact to your own child. Do you know what that child will tell to your child? I don't think you know. Children can talk a lot more than we can imagine. Children can really talk a lot. There are things children say. Sometimes you'll be asking, how did they learn this? Kids learn so fast. The other child can tell your child, oh, I'm always going to bed by 11, 12 o'clock. My parents, it's not a problem for them. Why will you have to go to bed early? That is not nice. Your parents are treating you bad. They are wicked to you. How would they tell you to go to bed 8 o'clock? You might say, is there any parents doing that? My dear, there are a lot of parents doing that. A lot. There are a lot of mothers doing that. You know? And then you are really sure, and you are sure he really wants to bring this kind of contact to your children in the house. Many people don't take things that is simple serious. The little things, they don't take it serious. And those little things destroys a lot. Parents, those little things destroys a lot. They destroy a lot of things that we can even imagine. I beg of you, mind the kind of contact you bring to your kids. I beg you. Stop going to friends a lot, different type. If you have one friend, it's okay. If you have one friend, 2 friends, it's okay. Then you can check really how their kids are. How that your friend is raising up her kids. Don't be going for different people. They will not see you in the house. The free time you have is just to be driving, carrying your kids to one friend's house to the other, to one neighbor house to the other, to different people's houses. And you don't even care about the welfare of your child. That is how some children learn how to do those little things, which is not nice. You know what I want to talk about? 10 years old child, you already know what is. You know what I want to talk about? They are already trying to choke them where they don't want to choke them. Because you are always feeling free to dump your children in any way you want to dump them. Some parents is also doing this. They dump their kids where they don't supposed to dump them. They will go to Mary's house. Oh, please, can you watch my children for 1 hour, 2 hours? Bam. You will not see them in the next 5 hours. Tomorrow is another one they will go. You will not see them in the next 4 hours. You don't even know how your children, you don't even know, you didn't even check what kind of kids are those kids which I'm leaving my kids for. Or you are just having in your mind, oh, she's my friend. She's my friend. I know my friend. Your friend might be good. You might not have problem with your friend. Your friend might be the best friend ever. Have you checked well? How is she raising up her kids? There are some parents, they are really good, but they don't know how to raise up their kids in a rightful way, in a good manners way. No, they don't know. Many mothers don't know this. Many mothers don't know. Or many fathers, they don't know. It's a suicide mission. This little thing you think that is not too important is the greatest suicide mission to our home, for our home. In your house, it's a suicide mission for your kids. And tomorrow, you will lose everything that you have worked for. And changing the mindset of those kids can even take you years to change the mindset which other kids have put in your kids. It might even take you the lifetime. Be wise and be careful the kind of contact you bring to your kids. So everyone, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to leave your comments down there and tell me your opinion. And I see you guys next time in my next video. Before then, stay blessed and God bless you all. And please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't. If it's your first time coming across my video, please subscribe, like the video and press the notification bell. So anytime I drop a video, you will be the first to be notified. Bye everyone.